Okay guys, it's Janelle here, and it's finally the time. I'm so happy for this moment. I've had my iPod jailbroken for a couple days now, but I've restored it just to show you guys how to officially jailbreak your 2.0 firmware iPod. I'm just going to show you right now. It's a plain 2.0. Right now, version 2.0 58347. Alright, and as you can see, take a look at the home screen, and also in my iTunes. You can also see that it is version 2.0. Jailbreaking it is, for the most part, pretty simple, but in some parts here and there it's a bit iffy. So first, what I'm going to do is close out iTunes, and I'm doing some other stuff here, so I'm just going to close this out real quick, and I'm going to open Winpwn. Now, I'm not really a big fan of Winpwn, but for now this is the only method to jailbreak your iPod on Windows, so that's what I'm gonna use. So, Winpwn. Okay. Now for this, you need to download a custom firmware. Everything that you will need for this jailbreak I will have in the more info tab, so before you go into this, please download every single thing on the more info tab. Okay, the first step when Winpwn opens up, I'm just going to make the box bigger, is, actually I'm going to keep it small, is to click Browse IPSW, and you're going to locate the original firmware, which is iPod 1, 1 underscore 2.0 underscore 58347, not the custom firmware, the original. And I will open that. Now you're gonna see it says that it recognizes it as iPod, and be sure to connect your iPod, and my iPod is connected. Now after that, I'm going to select iPawner. So I'm going to select iPawner, and I'm going to locate where I saved the custom firmware, which is the same folder as the original that I saved it. And here it is, iPod 1/1 underscore 2.0 underscore 58347 underscore custom underscore restore. So I'm going to open that, and it might take a while depending. Okay, and you should get a message saying that your iTunes has been pawned. So I'm just going to press OK, and I am going to close out Winpwn. Now I'm going to open up iTunes. iTunes is going to take a while, so I'll come back when it's open. Okay guys, now that iTunes is back open and my iPod is recognized by iTunes, it's time to put my iPod in DFU mode, which is a little bit difficult because the first time that I had to jailbreak my iPod, I had to do this process 3 times before I actually got it. Pretty much what you have to do, let me set my camera, what you have to do is put your iPod in DFU mode by holding down the power button and the home button. Now, yeah, you may say I do this all the time, but you have to do it before the Apple logo pops up. If the Apple logo pops up, that means it's not going to work, and the whole process is done. So pretty much I'm just going to have my iPod normal, like this, and I'm going to hold down the power button and the home button for 10 seconds. Okay, so ready, set, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then release the power button and continue to hold the home button. And I'm going to hold down the home button until iTunes recognizes my computer, but I should not see the iTunes boot logo and the USB logo. Yes, and I did it. Okay, see, as you can see, the screen is completely black, and I have the message on my computer that says iTunes has detected an iPod in recovery mode. That's what you want. Now you're going to press OK, and what you're going to do is hold down the Shift key, and you're going to press the Restore button. So hold down the Shift key and press Restore, and you should get a box that open up. Now you locate where you save the custom firmware, not the average firmware, the custom one. And there it is right there for me, so I'm just going to click it and click Open. And your iPod should begin extracting, and it will apply the custom firmware onto your iPod. I'll come back when this process is finished. Okay guys, if you're seeing this image on your iPod, it means that your iPod has officially been jailbroken with the 2.0 firmware, and iTunes is in the process of recognizing your iPod right now. Okay, right, I have to set my iPod up as a new iPod. You cannot restore it from a backup, mainly because if you restore it, you're just putting the old backup onto your iPod, which means it won't be jailbroken anymore. So you have to set it up as a new iPod. Yeah.
You always look stunning. You always look beautiful, but you look beautiful after night the other night. Absolutely stunning. And you and Seal both.
And my iPod is officially jailbroken and now syncable. Now you may notice a difference on my iPod, and that is the CD application right here, which indicates that it is jailbroken.